fault.
Oh my god. You know what, Yoni? I'm done. I would say it's been fun, but honestly it hasn't been.
I guess that means he's not coming back. See, Ellie over there, he's force of habit.
Listen, no offense, but I think the show is a lot better when Ellie was here.
Hey there. Mind if I butt in? So, we're, doing this now.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another amazing episode of Quiet on the Set. I'm your host, Yoni.
Hold on, I'm the host.
Last I checked, he who asked the questions is the host, and I'm afraid I'll be doing all the questioning today.
Okay.
So Yoni, me, I should say.
Myself.
Me, myself, and I. That really does seem to be your whole MO, doesn't it?
Not really. I'd more consider myself a selfless benefactor to all of humanity.
Really selfless? Then how would you explain all of this?
I don't know, Yan, you're the one that started this whole thing.
Well, if I started it, you started it.
That's fair. So what is this, schizophrenia, a psychotic break, a cloning situation, or what is...
I think we should leave that up to the interpretation of the viewer.
That sounds lame.
So Yoni, what about all this weather we've been having?
Why do I always ask that? It's fine, I guess.
Perfect conditions for catapulting someone to the moon? Or how about breaking their legs with a broom? Oh, I have a great idea. How about we find one of your childhood friends and torture them by shoving one of their worst phobias in their face?
Okay, what is this about?
Nothing. Anyways, next question. Where are you from? What's your name?
You already know the answer to both of those questions.
Well, duh. I just need for you to say them out loud so that I can make fun of you.
That sounds dumb.
Well, looks like it's just about that time again.
We just started.
Anyways, Yoni, before we go, we do have one last question for you. See if you can get this right. Maybe then you can, win this whole thing back. Anyways, how many times did a guest leave this show in good spirits?
Every time?
I'm so sorry, man. The answer was actually 0. You will not be going home with this week's water bottle. Oh well, I guess only thing left to do is chase you around the set with this thing. Don't worry, man. Pretty sure that's impossible, or at the very least, very difficult to edit. Nah, in case you couldn't tell, I was more referencing your abuse with which you treat your guests and stuff. Like, you've gotten a little violent.
What are you talking about? We have a 61% survival rate. That's more than half.
Look, man, you and I both know that talk shows shouldn't have survival statistics at all.
That is a matter of opinion. Personally, I find it adds more excitement to the whole thing. You know, stuff like
Beatings, drug overdoses, beheadings.
beheadings.
Don't remember what happened to the obbies after the camera stopped rolling?
Don't remind me of that.
Don't remind you of all the death and destruction you've caused? The seeming indifference with which you treat your guests' feelings and health?
Look, I know I might have gotten a little far in the past, but,
You're a very lonely person, aren't you, Yoni?
What? Lonely? What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, I don't know. I guess you just tend to talk to yourself a lot.
Dude, would you cool it with the jokes?
Oh, I'm sorry. Since when was it not okay to take jokes too far?
Look, I don't know what you're talking about. Everyone loves our show. Our ratings are skyrocketing, well, except in Canada. We bring smiles to children all over the world. You know, there might be some pain and suffering sprinkled in here, there, but it's all for good fun. It's all for laughs.
Where's Ellie, Yoni?
What?
It's all for fun, isn't it? All for laughs. Then where's Ellie?
He had to go. Doesn't matter much anyways, he was just a tripod. We could do this without him.
And that's been working out spectacularly for you, hasn't it? Why do you think he left the show, Yoni?
To seek better farmland? I don't know, I'm not a tripod.
How do you think he felt when you called him tripod?
Not good.
So why did you call him that?
'Cause it was fun.
He wasn't having fun, clearly. I mean, why do you think he tried to take over all those
A
times?
coup to overthrow the righteous rule.
A friend trying to get the show back on track, man.
That doesn't explain the time he started glowing.
Stop trying to deflect, Yoni. Look around. There's no one. There's no guest. There's no tripod. You have nothing.
I know.
Think back. Why did you start this whole show in the first place?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. What was the whole original impetus for this whole thing?
To meet interesting people, I guess. To have their stories told. To strengthen connections. To work with friends to make something truly special. Well, that and the $500,000 cash.
There was no money involved.
I know.
Well, do you think you accomplished your goal? Where is everyone? All these friends you've made. And where's Ellie? Why is it that every single person keeps leaving this
Look,
show?
I know. I've been an awful host. I've screwed up. I should have been treated the guests better. I should have treated Ellie better. But now he's gone and the show's ruined and there's nothing I can do about it. It's over. It's all over.
Not quite.
What are you talking about? The network's canceling us. This was supposed to be our last episode.
Please, you think this counts for anything?
So this is all in my head?
Audience interpretation, Yoni. My point is, you have one episode left. You can still fix things.
But how?
Make things right. I think you know what you have to do.
Hello, Ellie? Will Yoni be able to save the show? Will Ellie come back? More importantly, which Yoni am I? Find out all these answers and more, or less, on next episode Quite on the Set, the finale. We're gonna have to think of a better name than that.